Well, guys, we're going to explain to you about Manchester United, obviously a team that I played for many years, but obviously Sir Alex Ferguson was a big reason as to why Man United have been successful. And here's a table of the positions that they finished in. 447 games have been played since he left. And obviously this season is a big difference to what we've seen before. What do you see as big issues for Man United?
I see players that look confused, not sure what they're doing. I'm really surprised that he hasn't been able to stitch in the information. He's changed the system, but it's like a system failure for me. I never really believed in that system, playing it at Arsenal.
Why? Because of the players that he had there, or do you just the system?
I just feel that the wing-backs, disproportionately, they're asked to do too much work, and I don't think it really works. And I'm seeing that their wing-backs particularly don't seem to know what to do. They haven't really solved that. Maybe that's the first place he needs to go and buy for the wide positions. I don't like it in midfield. You've got to have two sitters that you can rely on. So you've got your three and then your two in front to defend from. And I just feel that Manchester United, they don't look secure defensively, and then on the attack, they can't get enough bodies forward.
I just don't think the level of play is good enough.
Can I come on the back of that, Ali, as well? As a manager coming in, surely the best managers that we've worked for were adaptable. They work with the players that they've been given, right? So if your players don't suit that system, you can't come into a club and say, this is how I play without a transfer window, right? So you come, like, if it's not working, you just adapt.
Yeah.
And it's not working.
Does that show a small vocabulary for the manager in a football sense? That he doesn't understand another way to play?
But I don't think that's good enough in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I just think if you're losing games, you change it and you do it quick.
I think he backed himself to get them to learn a lot quicker and adjust a lot quicker. Now, like you say, I think if the wing-back position is integral to the way he plays, I think quickly, like even you see in this clip here, you see that the wing-backs that he had before aren't the ones to enable him to play the way he wants to. But quickly, straight away here, you see it. When they turn over the ball, look at the position of Dorgu compared to someone like Dalot would have been playing around here. He's actually playing on the other side of the pitch, right? So he'd have been around here compared to that, which is far more attacking. I'll show you here what happens when they get it back and they go forward. This player, who knows how to play this position, immediately on his bike, Dalot is chilling in that area. That's a big problem, I think, for Amorim.
I'm not sure that group of players can do it.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I think he needs a window, like Crouchy says. He needs a window or two to start getting his players in.
He's talked about that. He said that they need to go through some pain to get where he wants. Why should he just then revert back to being safe? Because they brought me in to play this way. We'll go through some pain, but we'll eventually...
But this is Manchester United we're talking about. You've got to get
absolutely.
results. And Dalot, look, what is it you don't understand about running forward quickly as soon as we get the ball?
I'll answer that question right now. If you want to watch Dalot, here he is, and now Man United are going forward, and you'd expect him to start going that way quickly. Watch Dalot's body language. Watch what he does here. First look backwards, points, defensively, let me get that sorted out, and then I'll go forward. It's too late. We know what it's like. The picture changes every half a second even quicker. The fact he's pointed back and looked back, the game's kind of gone in that moment.
He suggests he doesn't believe in what he's been asked to do.
Yeah.
And
well,
that's where the big problem is.
He needs to be a winger. He needs to be a winger sort of player playing in that position, and it needs to be wing back to wing back every time.
Martin, I've never seen you look more sceptical than you look right now with all this. You're not having this at any price, are you?
There's massive surgery to put this right. I don't even think the back three are any good enough.
No, I'm not saying they're right and this is perfect. I think there's loads to be done, I do. But I'm saying just the fundamentals of what he's trying to preach can come through when he gets the right players.
I'm open mind. Back in the day when Bruce Rioch came in, we were essentially a back four that changed to a five. Every Monday we'd do walkthroughs with really experienced players saying, right, where do you want me in this situation? There were so many question marks that it was a delight when Arsene Wenger changed it back to a back four and we just went on from there. I don't think in the modern day game that this really works. Now, we've only seen Conte win a Premier League playing this system. And I think everyone was well drilled and he knew it to the nth degree. And he stitched that information to those players.
So it can be done then.
Why are these players not doing it though? Why are they not picking it up? The only one flourishing in this
Conte had much better players.
Fernandes is flourishing,
but
no one else
Conte had
is.
much better players. You have to say that.
Yeah, but I think
this is a fractured squad.
Yeah, but I still think they should be doing better than what they are. And I think they're still good enough to be getting better results every week. And they're not doing it because they don't understand the system they're playing with.